Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Leo, channel of Levitate Style.
I'm Alicia.
She's back again. We're gonna do another couples Q&A. If you are new to the channel and don't follow us on Instagram, quick intro. We started dating about 8 years ago.
Yep.
We met in college. I'm from Hong Kong originally, moved to New York City when I was a kid.
I'm from Buffalo.
We moved to New York City 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And we started Levitate Style, which is a men's fashion and travel blog, about 5 years ago. We've traveled around the world 3 years ago.
Yes.
And now we've been working together full time. Let's go to this Q&A.
What is one thing you need every day?
I always need my chapstick.
Yes.
That's definitely something I need every day. I just always need it, even in the summer. So I always make her carry it for me too.
Yeah. You know the meme of the kid who's like crying at a game and it's like when you forget your chapstick, that's Leo.
I mean, yeah, I think that's the one thing I need every day, everywhere.
Yeah. For me, it's coffee.
Yeah.
Because I also need Spotify because I listen to music all day. I have to chew gum all day. If I don't have gum, I have to go out and buy it. Do you have any morning habits or routine?
Yeah, I mean, I think we have a pretty good morning routine. I always post kind of like first thing in the morning. We wake up at like 8:30, 9, sometimes 10.
8:30? Who wakes up at 8:30?
I wake up at 8:30 to post on Instagram.
We usually go to bed around like 2, so
Yeah.
we're not waking up until like 9, 10.
Like we have breakfast, we'll have a coffee.
Yeah.
And then we'll be catching up on YouTube, catch up on emails in the morning, and then we go work out. And that's kind of like our morning routine.
And someone asked, what's a dream destination that you want to travel to?
So I mean, I think we've traveled to a lot of places.
Yeah.
I think like a few years ago when we started working in New York City, kind of made it a goal to travel to places we want to go, just go for it.
Yeah.
And so like we've been to a lot of places that we've wanted to go to. We also did a world cruise for 5 months.
We did.
3 years ago, so we've got to see so many countries. I think if there's anywhere I would want to go like today, I would love to see like South America, like we haven't really touched that. Brazil, Argentina, Peru, the Machu Picchu.
That would be cool.
So there's a lot of those places that I would love to see.
It's kind of hard to answer the question because I feel like we've been so blessed to travel to 46 countries already. I almost feel like I've traveled everywhere that was like on my bucket list, which is kind of crazy. So
That's pretty crazy.
I don't think I have a bucket list place left.
You just want to go back.
Yeah.
What's like a dream place you want to go? Just keep going back.
I love Paris and Italy. I will go to Paris and Italy.
Yeah, every year.
Every time you ask me to go, I will go. How old are we?
So I just turned 30 this year.
Yeah.
So yay!
That happened. And I'm 27.
You're turning 28.
I'm turning 28 in November. Next one. Do you have any couples traditions?
So I think we kind of have a tradition where we like to go somewhere for our birthdays.
That's true, yeah.
For your birthday, we've gone to Harry Potter World.
Yes.
We've gone to Italy.
Yes.
And then for my birthday, we happened to have been on a cruise ship. And then we were in Morocco.
Yeah.
And then this year, we were in Portugal for my birthday.
1 year we were in Finland.
And then 1 year, like a week later, we were in Finland.
Oh.
Yeah. We like to plan like a week of getaway on each other's birthday. I think that's a really nice way to celebrate.
Would you change anything about yourself?
I think if you asked me that 5, 6, 8, 10 years ago, I would say a lot of things. But I think over time, I've learned to love myself more and to respect myself and to work with what I have. So I think like in the Asian culture, they always think about bigger eyes, I don't know, sharper nose. Growing up, then I thought like, okay, like I kind of wish I had that. But like the more and more I think about it, like I'm happy and proud of who I am and what I look like. The things that I could control, like working out, I can control that. But like, I mean, I wish I was taller. I wish I can play in the NBA, but like, you know, it's not like a real thing I can change. So like personality wise, I wish I was more extroverted. I am like half and half. And I think in what I do, being more extroverted would help more. But I'm also happy with where things are right now.
Piggyback off of the same thing of like, if you asked me 5 years ago, I'd have a lot to change about like myself and like appearance wise, but I wouldn't change anything now. I think like personality-wise, something I might change about myself is I'm very sensitive and I wish I could be a little less sensitive. I could cry really easily. If I watch the news, like that'll really affect me for a very long time. If someone hurts me, that affects me for a very long time. So I just wish I could be a little less sensitive. What's something that always makes you happy?
I mean, good food always makes me happy. Shopping makes me happy.
Shopping makes Leo very happy.
I think finding a good deal on things I really want, obviously a plus, it makes me happy. Thinking about that the other day.
What?
I think a lot of it is like how I was raised and grew up.
Okay.
Because my parents believed in a very much like reward system. So you do well in school.
Yeah.
You get, I don't know, $10. You kind of have to earn these things. You put in the hard work, you get a reward for it. When I think about shopping sometimes, it's not so much that I just like to shop. I actually like to shop, especially after a long work day. It makes me feel like I've worked for this. And like this is something that's been on my list and I'm gonna go get it. Because getting these things makes me happy because it does make me feel accomplished. Like I didn't just buy it because somebody handed me money. I bought it because I've really felt like I earned it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it just came to my mind.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Well, then,
we just had an
Next
opening.
question.
Me, on the other hand, I like to joke that I'm a very cheap date because very small things make me very happy. Watching cat videos, that makes me happy.
$1 books.
$1 books makes me very happy.
Listen, if I can find used Jordans for $10, I'll be just as happy too. $1 books are amazing.
They are amazing. You know, like when birds do that fast little walk instead of just like flying, like that makes my heart burst with joy. I don't know, very weird things. What's your guilty pleasure song? Song.
When I work out, my playlist is a lot of like Jay-Z, Kanye West, a lot of like hip hop, a lot of like good beats for me. But like guilty pleasure song, I have to say probably it'll have to be like Britney Spears or like Taylor Swift. Those kind of music. Because they're still great music, but I do enjoy it. Like I don't think I listen to it every day. But I just think like those like pop culture, like pop music does feel nice to kind of jam to and things like that.
I like waltzy songs. My guilty pleasure are the stupid ones that have like a tuba in the back that's just going boom, 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 boom. Every time he's like, why are you listening to merry-go-round music? What is your dream?
I have to say, like right now, honestly, like I have the dream job. Just been very thankful for what I have because I never imagined I'll have what I have today. Immigrant kid, moved from Hong Kong to New York City. I thought that my path, which I would have been happy with, is just get a good job out of college, you know, work at a bank, make your way up, just have like good stable income. With my parents, it was very realistic. Like, you get a good job out of college, you know, you make money, have a family, get a house, right? Like that's kind of like the expectation from Asian families. So I don't think they ever made you dream because it wasn't like possible in a way. The Asian immigrant dream is already to have a good stable life here. So for me to like dream bigger, it's been such a big eye opener. Like I'm working with a new brand. I mean, all the things we're doing with Levitate style, every time we go to a new place, every time we move to a new apartment, like dreaming in real life, like it just kind of happens. And then you look back, you're like, wow, like I couldn't even dream of this to begin with. So now, with that being said, if I was to dream bigger, or if I was to think bigger, I mean, I would love to go into acting. I don't know what acting is like. I'm just trying to think of how I can impact more people, how I can be more of a positive role model for the Asian community. And to me, Hollywood and the big screen has the most attention in the whole world. So, you know, as much as I am on social media as an influencer, I'm on YouTube, the big screen would be the next level. The dream would just to become like an Asian male fashion icon. If ever someone's looking up like a good, well-dressed guy, I want one of my pictures to pop up and I want people to feel like they can resonate with this, or they can feel familiar with this person because of my skin. And then, I mean, in terms of like movies, I mean, I grew up watching the James Bond, grew up watching the Avengers, the Mission Impossible, right? So if I could be in a movie where I'm like the Asian James Bond, that would be insane and awesome. If I could be like the Asian Iron Man, like that would be insane and awesome.
That would be a dream.
So that is definitely like a dream.
I never imagined this could be my life. I never had the opportunity or the means to travel growing up, and the first time I went on a school trip in college, it was just like mind-opening for me, and I thought, wow, it would be really amazing if I got to go one new place a year. And I never imagined that I would get to go to 46 countries and have friends all over the world. Like, that just seemed like an impossible dream. My dream is like, I just want to be able to positively impact as many people's lives as possible. I don't know if I could say my dream is to like start a nonprofit or like be the head of a nonprofit organization.
But it's a dream.
Like when I moved to New York City, I thought like I want to be the head person of the UNHCR, the High Commissioner of Refugees. Like I want to be the tip top of that. If I could compose pieces like Hans Zimmer, these strong pieces that are in movies or just like in general, I would feel a huge sense of accomplishment for that.
Damn, that's crazy. What about school?
I want to get paid to go to school forever.
That's the dream.
That's the dream. With no debt.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed this couple's Q&A. If you guys have any questions, always ask in the comments. DM us on Instagram. So, once again, thank you guys for watching.